how do you land your first club gig? And I'm talking about more like bottle service or bar type situations, less about the rave and underground scene. This is more like your pop and open format nightclubs and bars. So how do you land your first club gig? First, pick a place you want to play. Mostly you want to pick some place that fits with your brand, but if you're open format, then you can just pick your favorite place. Next, I would get a tap card with your DJ logo on it and attach your Instagram and a link to your mixes. Next, hire a photographer and get 3 professional photos of you hanging around in trendy areas near the place you want to play. So if someone looks at your Instagram, they're gonna see 3 great photos of places that they recognize around their nightclub. Next, I would make those your 3 pinned photos on Instagram. If you're really serious about getting into this spot, this is your spot you want to get into, make those your 3 pinned photos on Instagram, and make sure your Instagram is cleaned up. This person might be scrolling through your Instagram. Make sure it looks like someone who plays at the club. Take a look at the other DJs who play there and compare your Instagram and make sure it's nice and clean. Put those 3 pinned photos at the top. They should be really, really good. Next, make a 20-minute mix of the music that you think would fit the space. They may not ask for your mix, but if they do, you definitely have one ready. 20 minutes is plenty. I don't think anyone's really listening longer than that. I could be wrong. Next, visit the club early on the night you want to play. Get an idea for the vibe. Introduce yourself to people, the bottle girls, or the bottle people, the bartenders, the security, the DJs especially. Introduce yourself. Don't take away too much time. But if you do have a great conversation, this is only if you have a great conversation, ask to follow them on Instagram. Don't ask them to follow you, ask to follow them. If they're, a cool, nice person, they'll probably follow you back, and then you can start to connect that way. Start genuine commenting on their posts and things about the nightclub. Start doing that. You're gonna do this every week until you meet the person that books the DJs. This is not a fast thing that happens. You can do this every week until you meet the person who books the DJs, and this is the key moment. You want to make sure you have your sales pitch ready. Tell them that you're interested in working there and that you would be happy to fill in or open anytime. You are not looking to replace DJs. You are looking to open. You are looking to fill in. That's how you're going to get your foot in the door without pissing anybody off. And then you want to show off what you've learned about the club in the weeks that you've been attending this club. You want to show off a little bit about what you know about the format, what you know about the staff, the energy of the place. Oh yeah, I talked to Carl, the bartender. We were laughing about some video game that we play together. Oh yeah, and the bottle girl, Julia, she's a riot, man. We've been chatting back and forth. And then when the manager maybe goes to talk to Carl or Julia, they say, oh yeah, I've been hanging out with Mike for a while. He's been coming in a lot, spending money, tipping well. He's a pretty cool guy. I think he DJs too. I follow him on Instagram. Like, it's little things like that. You're just planting seeds, right? You're just planting seeds, and then hopefully when someone does need a fill-in, DJ goes on vacation or it doesn't show up or something happens, hopefully you're at the top of their mind when it comes to that moment. So I'm gonna ask the people in chat, I'm asking you guys to tell me in the comments, what do you do to land your first club gig? No experience, first club gig, what you doing?